Hello, welcome to Football Stat Attack, the series in which you're looking to guess the number of appearances a player has played for a certain team. And today we're joined by Dave Azzopardi. How you doing?
I'm good, mate. Thank you. Thanks for having me back again.
Into the Lion's Den, with probably the toughest series on my channel. Not many people are up for it. I've asked a few, but nobody wants to brave the challenge. I mean, it is quite tricky because it's like, just at the end of the day, you can do your best, but sometimes it can be very embarrassing. But yeah, what player would you like to start with on my team? Anyone in particular?
You got a good mixture on there, mate. But I'll go with. Let's go with Cole Palmer. Let's kick off with him.
Good one, because obviously only kind of burst onto the scene this season properly.
Yeah.
Do I give you City or do I give you Chelsea? We will give you. Let's give you Chelsea since he's doing so well this season for them.
Right. So we are. He's had a couple, a little injury in the league. How have they done in the cups? I can say if I estimate about 32-ish league games, and then if I had the cups, I think about 41 is going to be my guess there.
43 is the correct answer, so very, very close indeed. That is a percentage difference of 4.7.
I'll say that. That's a solid start. That's a solid start. Who are you thinking from my team?
Let's give you your team. Ooh, so many choices. Let's go Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo. I think Bernardo Silva, I'm going to give you his time at Monaco.
Brilliant. It's about 2014 to 17 or 8. Yeah, somewhere around there. About 3 seasons. Calculator up. This is what I like to do as well, is just add numbers and see what comes up. Let's go for Bernardo Silva at Monaco. Did obviously well in the Champions League in that season. The weird thing is I can't pinpoint his Portuguese team, but I know he did have one. I think it's Benfica, right?
Yeah, it was at Benfica for the year before, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go for 120.
Not too bad. Monaco, because he had a season on loan there from Benfica, and then he signed permanently. But the first couple of years, he struggled to break it to the first team. He got 147 in total. So I think it's not a bad guess at all.
Take that.
Take
that. I was going to add a few more on for the Champions League and whatnot.
Yeah, because the final season, you're right, he got 15 games in the Champions League alone.
Gives me 20.22 as a percentage.
Right. See, some of these that are on your team I should know quite well, but it's who you give me. Let's get the Wolves one out of the way. Let's go Pedro Neto.
Could give you his cheeky loan to Lazio as one option. No, we'll give you Wolves. Go on. Show you know about your club.
Oh, man.
It's worse, if anything.
Yeah. Because this is a weird one, Neto, because he's actually been with Wolves quite a while. But he's had so many seasons just almost written off by injury. And we had the Europa League as well. And that's the year he joined us. So that was 18, 19, I think. 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24. So 6 years nearly. I reckon I'm going to write off about 2 years of that straight away. So let me do the maths very quickly. So let's go. 6. Yeah, I'm going to take an educated guess here. I'm going to take a little bit off actually, just in case. I'm going to say in total with cup games, I'm going to say about 180 games for Wolves.
Actually, a lot lower. It's 134.
Wow, that's even worse across that amount of time. I suppose first year he barely played really. Yeah. And then the injuries as well.
Yeah, he's had a shaky spell, but will he stay next season? That is the question.
Who knows?
So that's 29.3%. So it's pretty decent.
It's not awful.
Let's go for your Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nice. So for Cristiano, we're going to go with his time at Sporting.
That is mean. You can give international appearances as well for anyone. Cristiano Ronaldo at Sporting. He joined so young to United. That's the issue. want to say he joined United at like 20. But the
I think he
problem,
might have been younger than that, you know.
yeah, you can't see him. But then Fergie did pay a bit for him. To be fair, why would you pay like? It was about 15 mil, I think. Got to be putting it at least a season. We'll go Sporting.
Yeah.
A nice 40.
You're not far away, 31. So yeah, he had a full season at
Take
Sporting, 31 games, and then he moved on to United. There were loads of options with this because I didn't know I could have done the two United, combined, or a Juve was an interesting one. But just look at his goal record on here; it's just ridiculous. But yeah, not far away, mate. Not far away.
Most caps all time, I think. Now I know it was over 200, so I was like, give me his caps, that'd be nice. No.
Let's go with Robbie Keane.
Again, many choices here.
Yeah.
You can choose. Could give you Wolves, but it's a while ago now. Do you know what I'm going to give you?
Go on.
LA Galaxy.
Ooh.
How much in the MLS?
So I don't even know what their schedules are and how many sort of games they play throughout a season. Really, I'm sure at least 2 to 3 years. It might be even longer than that. Oh, this is going to have to be just a really random guess here, I think. So roughly, I'm gambling on how long he was there, to be honest. Let's go with about 145.
That's much better. Yeah, 165 is the actual.
Okay,
one.
not too far away,
I felt bad giving you a MLS
No, I appreciate that.
choice, to be honest.
How long was he there for? Was he
5,
6 years?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Technically.
So if I had to guess, I would have probably only said like 3 or 4.
Yeah. Came back on loan to Villa in one of
Yeah.
those seasons, but yeah, really spent a long time there. Gives you a 12.9% as a score, which is very
It's not
nice.
awful. Yeah, not awful.
Which one of these do we go for? Let's go Mesut Ozil.
Mesut Ozil. I'm gonna go for his time at Real Madrid.
Ooh, three seasons, I think. 3 seasons did do quite well, to be like Arsenal did pay about 40 mil, I think, back in like 2013. So in my head, it's 10 to 13. I think that's right. It might have just been 2 though. I mean, there's a lot of competition in that team at that time. Who would there be? 20. Like 25 times 3 is about the number I want. Let me get my calculator. Whatever that is. It's 25 times 3, 6 years, 75, yeah. Maybe a bit more. I'll say 102 games for Real Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't not a bad guess. He actually played a little bit more than I expected. 159 in total. He was pretty much ever present throughout like the 3 seasons he played, because he played over 50 games in each season.
To be fair, the 102, actually, I probably should have had some cups and like Champions League and whatnot.
Yeah, they went deep in like all the Champions Leagues,
yeah.
it looks like, as well.
Yeah, because basically for some weird reason, I can really do well at guessing like the top number, like the league appearances, basically, because that's 105. Score of 43.68, the highest score so far. But there'll be many more worse ones, to be fair.
I'm sure I'll get a bad one. Yeah, let's get one of my other favourites out of the way. Let's go João Matinho.
Again, a few choices for him.
Mm-hmm.
Just give you his time at Monaco.
So he was there similar sort of time to Bernardo Silva. But again, this is one of those where if you told me he only had 1 year, I'd believe you. But at the same time, I feel like he had 4 or 5 years. A good few players. I'm going to guesstimate on about 3 years. From what I would have said, he had very little injuries. They would have had that deep run in Europe as well. I'm going to say 135.
It's 219 is the correct answer.
Man. So yeah, I missed off a couple of years there then.
Yeah, bit of a good runs in the Europe, to be fair. He's got like 10, 8, 13, 6 all in Europe.
Oh, that's
So
horrible. That's
all
the huge score.
Yeah. That's pretty much an Ozil score, that is, in itself.
Yeah.
There you go, 47.46.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go for Patrice Evra.
Patrice Evra. We're gonna go. We'll stick with his main time. His time at Manchester United. Again, we had Monaco there as well. I thought could have made a bit of a theme out of it, but yeah, we'll go with Manchester United.
I want to say it was like 03, 04 to 10, 11, maybe 12 even, actually. Definitely was gone by Moyes' time. He's a good 35 a season at least. Probably even 40, to be honest, with United. Yeah. 40 times. I want to say 6 or 7 seasons at least. Yeah. Let's go for 288.
So he was there from 05 to 2014. And bar the first season, he was pretty much ever present for United. So this could be a big score. It's 379 in total.
79. Yeah. It's actually not that bad. It's only 27% out. So
yeah,
I'll take that. Yeah, in my head, I just couldn't. So he played under Moyes, which is.
Must have had a year under Moyes, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it, yeah. Let's go with Darren Bent for my next one.
A little stint at Derby, maybe.
What a great goal against Wolves. In that, that for Derby.
That
little
yeah, from Hughes. I remember watching that game. Oh,
I was right behind that in the ground. I remember. Yeah. I was like, oh my word.
I mean, is Derby numbers on actually that as low as I think? It's actually compared to the rest of his career, because he moves so often.
Yeah.
An interesting one to give you. Do I be harsh? I could give you his England caps. I think who else would you want in? Yeah, do you know what? I'll go with England caps. How many England caps has Darren Bent got?
Yeah, it can't be that high, surely. Because I don't remember, like, even around when. So he was hitting decent form, maybe like 06, 07, 08, and that was like prime Rooney then.
Controversially, not chosen for the World Cup over 16-year-old Theo Walcott.
Yeah. Walcott, you had Crouch, who played quite often.
Mm-hmm.
Owen would have still been milling around, maybe. Maybe it was a bit after that. I can remember him playing for England. I don't know. I'm going to go with like 23 caps, maybe.
It's not bad at all. It's 13, so 10 away. Take that.
To be fair, I thought it'd be more than 13, but I knew it wasn't going to be, into the 40s, 50s, I don't think.
I mean, annoyingly, it gives you a score of 55%.
Yeah, that's the difficulty with the low ones. Yeah.
You'll have to give me a low one to make up for it. Right, into the next player. I will go for Paul Robinson. Let's get him out of the way.
Paul Robinson. This is interesting when I picked Paul Robinson as well. I was looking, obviously, you got a good few teams, lots of Premier League experience as well. I was going to go with his England caps, so I'm going to stick with that as well. Paul Robinson's England caps.
I have a decent answer for this as well.
Oh,
he was like our key, so it was David James, then Paul Robinson, then Joe Hart. That's how I piece it together. There was something I really, really did like, the Umbro yellow England kits with Paul Robinson and then his name on the back. There's something lovely about that. Yeah, not the best at back passes. Feel bad for it. Honestly, Gary Neville screwed him. Yeah. Gary Neville's absolutely ruined his legacy. Did score a Premier League goal. I think that was for Spurs as well, wasn't it? Or was it Blackburn? Let's go for Paul Robinson. I just don't know why would 80 stick in my head if it's not. So I'm going to go 83.
83 caps for England.
Yep.
Paul Robinson has made just 41.
Really?
41, yeah, 41 games.
Really?
I think after he made that mistake, didn't he, on the lead up to the Euro 2008? And I don't think he ever played again for England after that.
Well, he was there for only 40.
I did, yeah. I felt the same.
Yeah. No, I like that though. But yeah, just in my head.
Back with a lower number there, though. Now.
Yeah. That gives me a percentage of 68% for that guess. That is not good. What would you like next? Do you want to go for my goalie?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go Gianluigi Buffon.
Buffon. So there's a few interesting ones for Buffon. Again, you could give international caps. You could give Juventus appearances. Even Palmer's a lot, to be fair. But Gianluigi Buffon, I'm going to give you his Italy caps as well. Let's do that.
Oh, that's got to be... We're talking way over 100 there, surely.
Way over 83.
Yeah. Because he's obviously, you got Donnarumma coming in, has come in now. He's probably sort of broken in the last 3, 4, 5 years. I can't really remember anyone else being in goal.
World Cup winner.
Yeah. I'd say an average of like 10 internationals a year. I go like 165, something like that.
That's pretty good. It's 176 as the...
Oh, we're not far away.
Exact amount. So yeah, take that. Gives you 6% as the score. Very nice.
Take that.
Yeah, 10%. Well, literally 10 times better than mine, basically. Not bad. Let's go for Ledley King, because there's only one choice.
Yeah, Ledley King. Yeah, you have got the. I mean, it could say England, but that'd be a bit boring. But yeah, we'll go with Spurs.
Tottenham appearances. A lot of injuries, that's the issue.
Yeah.
His
See, this
whole
is similar to
career.
the Neto one, obviously on a much bigger scale, but
Something around 500 makes sense, because I think it's about 400 in the league. The problem is I only kind of saw the back end of Ledley King's career, like from 04 to whenever he retired in like 07 or 8 or 9 even. Maybe even got into the 2010s.
yeah, just if I give you that, 2012 he retired.
Oh, really? Oh. Fair enough. I mean, there's not many appearances in that end era, I assume, but... Because then you go into, like, Bale territory. Yeah, it kind of makes sense with Harry. Some mathematics. Average him at 30, because then you'll have full seasons and no seasons. Times by that. Let's go 540.
It's a big one. So in total, it's 323.
It's a lot less than I thought.
Yeah, a lot less, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So it's weird because, like, there are seasons where he's been, like, quite consistently present, but then there's other seasons where he's barely kicked a ball.
Yeah, my original 400 actually wouldn't have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt like you got a 20-year career, surely. I mean, he didn't really have a 20-year career, actually, did he? Looking at it now.
No, it's more like
13.
12, 13
Yeah.
years, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, though, I think. Because,
Nah, I mean,
yeah.
it'd be a good one for people at home to guess. I think
Yeah.
bang on 50% for Ledley King.
Yeah. I will go with João Cancelo.
Portuguese man with a lot of clubs. I'm going to give you Benfica, and only Benfica. I can't accept B answers.
No, that's fine. Yeah, because
they are
Cristiano had 2 for Sporting B as well, which I didn't include.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to estimate here maybe got to be 5-ish, maybe 4 or 5 seasons, decent run. Well, European games, cup games.
I'll tell you that he went to Valencia early. That's all I'm going to give you.
Yeah, Valencia. Right, you're right.
Yeah.
Because that's when Wolves were linked to Valencia. Right. Depends if I've got the seasons and his like duration at Benfica horribly wrong, but I'm going to go with 90 games.
For Benfica, he played 1 season,
Oh no.
and in that 1 season, he played twice.
Oh no.
That's so
Man.
bad. So horrible giving you that.
Why did I
that's
just
evil.
think? Oh man.
That's evil. I don't know what I've done that. That's genuinely
How much is
horrible.
that? What percentage is that?
91% out.
Oh my! Like I thought I was in there now. I'm gonna need you to drop an absolute generational stinker now.
But yeah, you know, so basically, I know weirdly that he played 1 game for Benfica and then went to Valencia. So I think, to be honest, he played the start of the season for start of the season for Benfica, and then went on loan to Valencia, something like that. Anyway, so
Oh man.
Yeah. That's Cancelo's your score out nicely.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. I guess I go for a tough one now since you've got that score there. Let's go Morgan Gibbs-White. I've got a different name for him now that he plays for Forest, but
Yeah. For Morgan, he's time at Wolves.
the thing is, he's got that loan when he was at Wolves, he went on loan to Sheffield. Yeah, Sheffield United.
He had
wasn't
2, so he had 1 a loan spell at Swansea for a few months,
That was
and
it
then
as well,
Sheffield United the year after. Yeah.
It's not actually that many for Wolves, I don't think. It's definitely double figures. It's just, yeah. I'm just going to go for a nice 45.
So he actually played 88 times for Wolves.
Fair enough.
Yeah, 88. Because he broke through when I think he had a couple of games when he was 17, and then he sort of in and out of Nuno's plans really. So yeah, 88 times.
I'll take that. I'll take a 60%. It's not in the hundreds. I feel so horrible though going for Chelsea.
Is that the biggest? Is that the biggest percentage someone's got? Or has there been a worse shout than that?
I think for Bellamy said loads.
I did see that one actually quickly.
Yeah, the Bellamy one I think might be worse. To be fair, I don't know. To be honest, my calculations on some of these would be shocking. I don't would be working out, but yeah.
I'll go with Pepe now for this one.
Could combine the two Portos. Yeah, we'll do that. Porto.
2 spells at Porto. So I'm trying to think how long he's been back there now. So a few years at least back there now. I'm fairly certain he should be sort of ever present. So let's say that for that. I'm going to go with combined at Porto 225.
It's not terrible, actually. You got it in the right kind of area. It's 290 is the actual
That's low.
number. 25% out, which you take, I guess.
Yeah, not awful.
He's actually got a pretty similar amount. So he's got 334 for Real Madrid. So he's only got... So if he plays another season for Porto, he's going to out...
get more.
More for them than Real. Neto, Cole, Alves, so is Vidic, to be fair. They're all a bit like they've got very big careers. All four of these last ones. I'll go Dani Alves though.
Dani Alves. So yeah, he's got a decent choice, different teams. We will go for his time at. Let's go Sevilla.
Oh, Barcelona. I remember watching him at Sevilla as well, and like, Barcelona buy him. That was a great year of Sevilla. Can't be more than like. Actually, I think it is actually quite a bit. Weirdly, do you think it's like 7 years, something like that? I don't know why that number. Like in my head, it's like 2000 to. No, it can't be more. No, it can't be more. Because he would have joined Barcelona like maybe he did join in 07 actually. Maybe that is right. Let's get the calculator. 7 times. Give him a 30. Let's go for 222.
Honestly, that's a really, really good guess. In total, it's 250.
There we go. I knew it was a while at
2002 or 0203 until 0708, and then he joined Barca 0809. Right.
So
he had a couple of seasons where he had like 50 plus games. So
yeah,
it's a really solid guess. That is.
That's pretty good indeed. But yeah, he played quite obviously quite attacking there, as he always did. But yeah, 250 on the dot. I like that. And then nearly 400 for Boss. Well, 400 adds. Be over 400 now with the second stint. Now in prison.
Yeah.
So that gives me a 12% score. So I'll take.
Very decent. Very decent. Let's go Yaya Toure.
Are you aware of his time in Greece?
Anything's a wild guess at this point.
2 stints there. 2 stints at Olympiacos. No. Well, since we were so close, we'll go for Barcelona.
Barca as well.
Yep.
Okay, I might have to do some maths on this one. I should know how long he was there. So what, he would have joined City 2010-ish?
Can give you City if you want.
No, I was just trying to think when he would have moved.
Yeah. It's both quite interesting.
For Barca, I'm going to try and guess 195-ish. 195.
It's a little bit less. It's 118. So, I tell you, you're in,
the right sort of territory. The percentages are getting higher and higher, though. I don't like it.
Yeah, that is the issue. It's 49% for that one.
Oh, man.
It's pretty much double.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go for Joe Cole.
Joe Cole. So I'm going to go with Joe Cole. His 2 stints at West Ham combined.
Neither of them I remember. Really. I mean, he came back and probably didn't play all that many. I don't think I could really. I'm just going to add some numbers together. I'll say it would be a while. Like, he's probably. When would he join Chelsea? About 03, maybe 04. Maybe joined when Jose joined. But now I think he's going to do 6 seasons at West Ham times. He wouldn't play all the games. I think a 30 is nice. I say 188.
187. What an unbelievable shout. Brilliant shout. So 115 his first stint, and then he got 37 in his second stint.
Lovely. I mean,
wow. Brilliant shout.
It rounds up to 1%. So
yeah,
I'll take that.
Unbelievable shout.
Yeah. So was it 6 seasons?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So first season was 98, 99. He played 9 times, and then he had some decent spells, and then he moved to Chelsea 03, 04. So you pretty bang on with that. And then even when he went back to West Ham, to be fair, the first season he played 12, but then the second season he's got 25 games in all comps, so still had a decent amount of matches.
Lovely. Take
Brilliant
that.
shout, man, brilliant.
What a way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to need some bang on answers now to
miracles.
even have a chance.
Yeah.
I'll go with Vertonghen first.
Jan Vertonghen. Do you know what? I'll give you international caps.
Ooh,
I'll tell you he's still playing as well. Hasn't
Yeah.
retired internationally.
Because he would have played, well, I'd assume it would have been him and company, but then you had players like Alderweireld, you would have had quite a few decent Belgian players. I say like 122.
It's actually 154. It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's a lot more than you
The
think.
silence, I was a bit worried then. I
Yeah.
thought, is he
No.
laughing? Is he? Oh, no.
No.
Okay, that'll do.
It's 23%. I take
Yeah.
that. It's a good average, to be fair. But yeah, let's go into my second to last player. And we'll go Nemanja Vidic.
Nemanja Vidic. We're going to
Oh.
go for his time playing for
Yugoslavia.
Inter Milan.
No. Inter.
Yeah.
What were the nations that he did? Yugoslavia, Serbia.
So Yugoslavia, Serbia, Montenegro, and then Serbia, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that would have been interesting, to be fair. Because
Mhm.
to be fair, I probably would have said he played more for Serbia
Mhm.
in total, and he's only for the actual Serbian national team. He's played all of them combined 56 times.
I know it's not many for Inter because it was his last kind of legs. I don't know where he went after Inter as well. I don't know if he has a club after Inter, to be honest. I want to say only a couple of seasons, really. And even then wouldn't have been that many. Let's go for a 55.
Yeah, it's 28 for Inter.
Yeah, a lot less than I thought.
Yeah.
I was being generous with that.
Yeah.
It's me 65 as a score. Terrible. It should just get me over the line, hopefully. But yeah, just really did not play that many.
So yeah, for me, Lahm then last one. I need a brilliant shout here.
Give you his little time at Stuttgart. No, we'll give you Bayern Munich. How many appearances for Bayern Munich?
The issue is I just get my maths completely wrong with stuff like this.
So many years. I'd get a calculator just to add it all up.
Yeah, so... See, I know like the eras they would have been playing in, but I can't remember exact sort of like years as such. I've got a number, it just seems like really high. Because I don't know if he had any major injuries or... but he was a good player, so it would make sense. I'm going to take a gamble. 445.
That's pretty good. It's 517. It's a bit more.
It's not awful, yeah, just a bit lower.
It's 15%, round it up.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. As a score, that's...
I need to catch you out now on this last one, I think, for any chance.
Yeah. I need to really mess up on Samuel Eto'o here.
Yeah, he had some good spells. I mean, some really like a great little CV, Real Madrid, Mallorca, Barca. But I'll end in a fun way. Let's see his appearances for Anzi Makalaka, or Makakala, or however you say it.
Yeah.
The proper prime FIFA days.
He got about 3 seasons there, I think, maybe 4, before they ran out of money, and then dissolved basically. I mean, they never really got far in Europe. I can't remember a Europe run for them, so it'll be just League and Russian Cup or whatever it is. Let's say 144.
He had 3 seasons there. With the last season, he was only there for a little bit, so it's 73 in total.
Oh dear.
A little bit lower. They must have had a half decent run in Europe the second season because he had 16 games.
Did they actually?
Yeah,
I
so unless-
couldn't pinpoint them. I could never see them in Europe, if that makes sense.
Yeah, me either. But yeah, 73 games in total.
Is it three appearances for Real Madrid?
7. So
3 in the league, that was it. There you
yeah,
go.
3 in the league. Yeah.
Why do I know that? Why do I know that Samuel Eto'o's got 3 in the league for Real? Didn't actually score as many as I thought. Like I thought he had more numbers for them, to be honest. Like in terms of goals. Like he didn't
It's like a goal every other game, pretty much.
I felt it was closer to a goal a game kind of thing. Like he
Yeah,
did great numbers in Turkey for Antalyaspor. Like they're really good.
Yeah. Nah, 40. Yeah, he had a good. I mean, just look at it, 371 goals in 364 games. Pretty much a goal every other game. Well, just under that, which is really good.
Not bad at all. So that gives me a score of 65% for Samuel Eto'o. So let me just quickly add up these scores and we'll find out the final results. I mean, The only bad one is Cancelo. The rest are
Yeah,
all
the
under
rest are all
30%.
half-decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You're only 2% away from me. So,
Really? Oh,
yeah,
man.
42% in the end is all. Literally, that is the closest episode so far in terms of difference. Like, if you just went like a few, even like I don't know
10
how
or 20 games
yeah,
less,
10 or
maybe.
20 for Cancelo, you
Wow.
might have got the win there, but I'll take the win. You know, I can't complain. I mean, other than the joke, it's mainly like just not really going that bad, but just averaging.
Yeah.
In the end. But
Never mind.
good answers for Buffon, Palmer, even Robbie Keane. To be honest, obviously I
Yeah,
told
Robbie
you
Keane
to.
was pretty good. I
told
mean, you
to
did
go
give me
a
the
little
assist
bit
for that
more.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause it
you
was
did give me an
MLS.
assist for that one.
Just
Yeah.
felt it was a bit harsh. But no, in all, to be fair, if you take the Cancelo out, if you add that up with Cancelo being like at 30%, you got a great score there
Yeah.
all around. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode. Make sure you do check out Dave, drop him a follow and all
Thank you,
that
man.
good stuff. Drop a like on the video, and we'll catch you all next time.